us some facts without the book, buddy. I know you know lots about them.
T-Rex was one of the last dinosaurs to ever walk the earth. I'll have to hold him because it will flash on all of them. As you can see, the teeth, pretend the teeth are sharp. As you can see inside its mouth, its teeth were sharp.
How long were its teeth?
And the size of bananas. So, this scary dino could rip you apart. It would gulp a kid without even chewing. And it would tear apart a grown-up. Probably chew up a grown-up. Now let's look at itty-bitty arms. The arms are so small. Do you think that they could push up a T-Rex when it fell down?
Nope.
The arms would get crushed, and it would be immovable. But even though it had these little arms, it had big feet. And I mean gigantic feet. It probably used these to step on its prey. Like army wheels. Now take a look at the tail, which I'm holding right now. And we'll look at the brain size. Here's the tail. It's a nice thin tail. Some people believe it was drag its tail like this. But that is incorrect. How could it walk with its tail dragging? Is the question. Well, scientists have learned that its tail was like this, not like this. So, here's the first T-Rex that I had. And now here's another T-Rex. This one is a transformer T-Rex. It's called Stitch and Go Dino.
Do you believe that the T-Rex hunted his prey, or was he a scavenger?
He was probably both.
Okay.
Because, sometimes they would scavenge prey, and sometimes they would kill it, because that's survival. And here was the last T-Rex model. Oh, and some dinosaurs I only have one of, so don't get sad. And now in this model, you can actually see how sharp the teeth are. Now look at these eyes in the brain. The brain must have been small, but the eyes are perfect. They're like human eyes. They original on one thing like that. So they're like here, and then they flatten to one thing like human eyes.
So like human eyes, because they could see forward, not on the sides of their heads like an herbivore. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now let's move on to Stegosaurus. One of the latest dinos too. It lived at the same time Tyrannosaurus Rex did.
Do you remember what period that is?
Cretaceous. Now do you think this dinosaur could kill? Yes, but it's a herbivore. These are for protection. Now, this is basically missing some spikes because you put a little armor on it. Just to tell you. If you look at its head, or its body, look at these legs. It was not fast mover, but look at this head. It must have had a small brain.
Do you remember how big its brain was?
Probably the size of a walnut.
Size of a walnut.
Now here's
Do you know what its plates were for?
Protection, just like the tail.
And gathering heat.
Yeah. Here's another model of a switch and go one. Give me a sec. And here's my last model. They're all for playing. And these are dripping water. Because they've been in the bathtub and it is over. Our next dinosaur. Oh, here's the fourth model. The fourth model, I forgot. And here, I only have one of this dinosaur, but it's the tough Styracosaurus. It's part of the Triceratops family, along with all other frilled dinosaurs. Like,
Protoceratops?
Protoceratops, Chasmosaurus, and all those other frilled dinos.
Remember the book we read that had the earliest one? What was that dinosaur?
I forget.
With the Psittacosaurus.
Oh, yeah, Psittacosaurus. Wait, that's part of the Triceratops family?
Yeah, he had the beginning frill and a beak.
Oh, yeah.
So what's the difference between that dinosaur and a Triceratops?
The horns.
The horns.
Even though it's part of the brain doesn't mean it has the same horns. Oh, I'm going to give you guys a pop quiz. Oh, okay. Here's a pop quiz. That light's going to be shining up so you can answer this question.
It's best if you just leave that light shining up, Jake, because I can see you a lot better.
Well, I have to point the dinosaurs. Do you think either one could win a fight? Or do you think only it could go one way?
I think either one could win the fight.
You're probably right. Because look, even though the Triceratops has more, they would probably both win because they're family.
Did Triceratopses ever fight each other?
Yeah, to mate.
Oh, okay.
With females like that marry you. It's kind of like that.
Oh, okay.
We mated like Triceratops.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Who did you fight to mate with me, honey?
No.
Oh, there's dozens of corpses back in Dayton.
Here's a Spinosaurus. It's called the spine.
What's its full name?
Spinosaurus.
Egypticus.
Egypticus?
Yep, Spinosaurus aegypticus.
Now look at its teeth. Isn't that a little strange? Now, remember what the Stegosaurus plates are for? This sail on its back is for the same thing. Because they both absorb heat. So if it wanted to get heat, it would go in the sunlight. Here's the sun. Pretend this is the sun. If it wanted to cool down, it would go in the shadows. This is basically Staropedia.
Now, what did
Here's my fourth Stegosaurus.
what did Spinosaurus mostly eat?
Dead animals. Meat.
Fish.
Fish. That counts as meat.
I know some vegetarians who would disagree with you.
Here's another Triceratops. Here's another. Have I got to Triceratops yet?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, there are two Triceratopses on the floor. Now let's move on to Brontosaurus. If you guys missed one, just tell me.
Is that a brontosaurus? Looks like a...
Brachiosaurus, but I like to call it Brontosaurus because
Isn't it true that the Brontosaurus doesn't actually exist?
The Brontosaurus exists, but what we know is the Brontosaurus is actually the Apatosaurus.
Ah, okay. But anyway, that's a brachiosaur.
Now let's do a little quiz. At the end, we'll do some fights against the dinosaurs.
Okay.
See who wins, because that's really fun. I'm helping you guys learn by doing something fun. So, and other people. So, look at the Brachiosaurus. And now look at the shadow on the roof. The neck length, it's probably like that. Pretend you don't see my hand. It would probably walk slowly like this. Because Brachiosaurus was the slowest mover of the dinos. One of the slowest, not exactly the slowest. Now look at this neck. Isn't it long? It's probably the size of two of my dads. Probably.
I think probably it was longer than that, Boo.
I think probably 4 or 5 of your dads.
Okay.
Do we have to have another talk about shining the flashlight into people's
No.
eyes?
No. Oh, here's the puppet of the T-Rex, which I forgot to
Okay.
show you.
Do you know what the name of the family of dinosaurs that Brachiosaurus is in is called?
Well, Brachiosaurus?
Sauropods.
Oh, yeah. Here's my T-Rex puppet for all you people. And when at the Velociraptor, I'll go grab that puppet, or I can do that now. Do you think I should do that?
Nah, we can skip the Velociraptor if you didn't find the puppet.
No, I know where it is. It's in my closet. He's part of that.
Alright, Jake, you got 15 seconds.
He was one of my favorite. Wait, I need the iPad to find this guy's name. Dinosaurs? He's the one with the
This
fur
is,
that comes out.
I think this is a Allosaurus.
Yeah, that's an Allosaurus.
No, it's not.
It is.
It is not the Dilophosaurus.
It is actually.
It's not, buddy.
Yeah, it is. Allosaurus. Look.
Allosaurus means the strange bump reptile because it had strange bumps above its eyes.
Well, they weren't this high. They were like little itty bitty.
I think that's an Allosaurus.
I really do think so, bud.
Well, if that's so, this was Well, this is not exactly Allosaurus. I can prove it. I really can't.
It doesn't have a neck frill, buddy.
The neck frill's in its neck. It comes out like this.
Yeah, but you would still be able to see it because it's on the outside of the neck.
Yeah, it's not inside.
I'll prove it. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. Jurassic Park. I was looking at plants. Don't get me on. Okay.
Oh, are you getting interested in paleobotany now?
Yeah. Jurassic Park. Everyone gave me a towel before I'm done. Now, guys, you might want this for a little bit. It's wet, just to warn you. Now, look. Do you see the similarity of these two?
Yes.
That means it's this, basically. I can prove to it. I'll get you guys up close to the face.
But I don't see a neck frill on this one.
Well, I'll prove it. It stays inside. So it go here. I think I can show you. But see, they look exactly the same. Because the neck frill comes out like this and it goes back inside.
I'm going to end the movie on this argument.